Lord Captain! Oh shit. Oh no! She's dead! That's why they never gave her a voice! She's fucking gone!
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Theodore von Valancius's body is sprawled on the large, blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
They made it that way.
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidfear.
I doubt it. Voidfear wished humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not a swift death.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
All right, well, what's going on with Theodora's body? You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. What ended the rogue traitor's life was an auto pistol shot. An extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expressive surprise. The last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye. A heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else. Small shards of glass scattered on the floor. Inspect the shards by the desk. It is difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in promethium. What's promethium? Broad term for combustible fuel in the Imperium of Man. Gotcha. Adira, what do these shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
Adira, would you try touching Theodora? You might be able to see the killer through her eyes.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
Understandable. I'm glad you aren't taking that kind of risk. Let me look at these papers. Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It is a handwritten letter signed with the initials X, C, and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. Lore Imperium test succeeded, and sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter addressed to Theodora von Valancius signed it with the seal of one of the holy Ordos of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hunts heretics, xenos, and other enemies of humanity. Oh shit. Let's see. The secret organization tasked with hunting down the myriad threats to the stability of the Imperium and all man. The Inquisition uses any and all means to exterminate the corruption caused by the forces of chaos, heretics, mutants, or aliens. Any of the Imperium's many fighting forces may be pressed to the service of an Inquisitor. The greater the perceived threat to humanity, the greater are the forces gathered to fight it. Well, let's see what's going on with Mort's body. An auto pistol shot went through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety in the arch-militant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second faster than he. Damn. I wonder who it could have been. I guess we better get out of here.
The crucible of battle calls to me once more. No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Well, keep that conviction, Idira. Because I don't think we're figuring out that information now. Ooh, items. Rogue Traitor's Cloak grants a +5 fellowship for each enemy in a 2-cell radius. Sure. I am the heir. I'm allowed to put on this cloak. That is a different color from this.
I always keep my options open.
Another helmet. Requires dogmatic follower. This helmet grants its wearer immunity to enemy critical hits for the first 3 rounds of combat. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. Here you go. And you know the deal. Turn that shit off. The wearer of this amulet gains a +10 bonus to commerce in Lore Imperium. Keep it going. I'm putting everything on. The parlor organ seems to have been sitting idle for many years.
Have a backup plan.
A bizarre fragment hung on a trophy board. The light, smooth surface of the object is dotted with dark spots and crumbling holes.
Is there money to be made?
Any other good objects around here for me to have? Here's just a picture of the Lord Captain. I feel like we're gonna get ambushed on the way out. Whoa. Hey, oh shit.
More enemies to face judgment.
Combat
We are truly
servitor.
blessed this day.
I'll bleed you dry.
44 health. Well, the good news is it looks like we get to all go first. The bad news is that Idira is the last one to go, and that really sucks. Because Idira could have probably shot a lightning strike out to hurt a whole lot of them. That's not happening. So, fuck it. Alright, we're gonna get my ranged people into cover. I'm gonna put Argento over here on the side for a burst attack, and then we'll see what happens with Abelard. Light and medium armor. Armor protects the character from incoming damage. Light and medium armor types are both available to you at the moment. The armor stat indicates what % of incoming damage from an enemy attack it can absorb. The type of armor also influences the chances that the character wearing it will pass a dodge test. The higher the dodge penalty, the lower the chance to dodge an enemy attack. A character in light armor dodges attacks more often, but takes more damage when hit. Medium armor absorbs more damage if the character is hit, but reduces their mobility and their ability to dodge attacks. Some talents allow characters to use different types of armor more effectively. Well, I don't really actually have too much of a choice on that, but alright. I'm gonna stab this guy in the face. Or I could do... I could go here and cleave. If I go here, cleave... Damn, no, that doesn't work. I'm trying to, like, maximize my cleave here, obviously. Here? I am worried about this combat servitor, but I think that's going to be something for Indira and Jay to deal with. Okay. I'm going to go here. We're going to do a cleave.
I will do my duty.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't expecting that. The fucking 6 health enemy just goes, nah. I don't wanna deal with that right now, actually. Shit. Well, that's unlucky.
Indeed.
I'm gonna give extra health. And we're gonna dump points onto this guy. Alright.
I'll make it happen.
Surefire plan. Damn, only 6 to 10 damage? Sheesh. Okay, we're taking out, this guy, I guess.
On it. You never stood a chance.
Ending turn. Enemy status. You will encounter enemies with various abilities and features. An icon next to an enemy's portrait indicates that they are under the influence of some effect. Right-click on the effect to see more details, or rather, right-click on the enemy's icon to see more details. Alright, fine. What's going on? What the fuck is this? Heavily damaged. The servitor is heavily damaged. Its damage, hit chance, and wounds are greatly reduced. It does 16 to 24 damage with a thermal melta. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Look at that! Holy shit! Oh my god, its radius is massive! That's worrisome.
I'll do it.
All right. If I do
Faith
run and
without
gun,
deeds is worthless.
can I do another burst? Or should I single fire? Dude, my hit chances with her are so bad. Jesus. Well, fuck it, yeah. We'll move over here and try and shotgun blast him with a 45% chance. If it would let me, Jesus.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Oh my god! Fuck yeah, okay, I'll take it. She fucking exploded. Okay, we got a kill, so we got a stack of Revel and Slaughter. I guess I'll get us some extra momentum for now. How much damage would this do? 4? Holy shit!
Will do.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm still gonna fire lightning at this guy. What I could do, however, I'm gonna try this, expose weakness. I guess the weakness has been exposed. And then after that, lightning arc. Oh yeah, okay, so now we have a little bit more damage. Hell yeah! Woo! Oh fuck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That really, you know, I can make that work. Target too far? What kind of horse shit? Okay.
Follow my lead.
Beat its ass!
Target well struck. At your back, an exemplary strike.
Okay. Combat servitor down. There's a combat log in the bottom right corner of the screen. Haven't seen it yet. But neat.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Grace of the Oblivious. The wearer gains +5 toughness if their intelligence is less than 35. Wow. Who has that? It's Abelard! Alright! And Indira. Fuck it, here you go, buddy. Alright, now this is where we get to choose some things. Or maybe I get both of them? Dismantling attack. The operative immediately inflicts one exploit on all enemies in combat, then makes a free attack against a target. That attack always hits. Until the end of combat, the target of this attack suffers a negative 30% penalty to dodge and a negative 30% penalty to armor. Whew. That's pretty good. Is this a choice thing, or... At this archetype, characters gain a special archetype ability that can be used as a heroic act or desperate measure. Oh, okay. These abilities become available depending on the party's momentum value. If momentum reaches 175, the heroic act becomes available to the character. If it drops below 25, then it may be time to employ a desperate measure. And then what about this? Available talent. At this archetype rank, characters gain talents that grant bonuses and improvements. Ooh, okay, alright. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains +1 damage and +2% armor penetration to the end of turn. Or end of combat. Stacks. Oh, fuck. Whenever the operative attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, that attack deals 10 plus per bonus % more damage to the enemy. Okay, that sounds very interesting, but obviously it kind of peters out pretty quickly. I will probably do Tide of Excellence. That seemed like a pretty good one. Passive learning. On their first turn in combat, the operative randomly distributes the same number of exploits as when using Analyze Enemies among all enemies in a 10-cell radius around the operative. At the start of each of the operative's subsequent turns, they distribute half as many exploits among all enemies in a 2-cell radius around the operative. Okay. So basically at the moment, I think Analyze Enemy does 4. So at the start of every combat, every enemy starts off with 4 exploits. That's not awful. If the operator has not moved this turn, they gain a plus perception ballistic skill or perception bonus ballistic skill and plus int bonus divided by 2 damage for every 5 cells between them and the target. Ooh. I really hope there's a respec. Like, look at this, is a crazy amount of fucking things to be able to pick. This is insane. Jesus. I'll go for Tide of Excellence. Oh god, I gotta do that for everybody. Shit. Daring Breach. The warrior immediately restores all AP and MP and gains plus agi bonus MP until the end of the turn. They don't lose MP after performing attacks. The warrior has no limit on melee weapon attacks this turn. What does it mean by that? Does that mean you can just spam melee attack after melee attack until something dies? Because that would be pretty sweet. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior's next melee attack against that enemy deals an additional tough bonus damage. Does not stack, but it can be reactivated after another attack made by either the same enemy or a different one. Enrage. If the warrior has less than 50% wounds, they gain some bonuses. Epicenter of Slaughter. Whenever the warriors attack, they gain +1 stack of Epicenter of Slaughter until the end of their turn. At the start of their turn, the warrior gains +1 temporary wound for each stack. These temporary wounds cannot exceed the warrior's tough bonus. Cool. Maybe. The warrior deals an additional plus agi bonus damage to enemies that have no allies in adjacent cells. The warrior gains +1 damage reflection. Their parry chance is increased by 25% of the warrior's total armor. Damn, that does sound pretty insane. Two times strength bonus for 1 melee attack. See, this is where I wish they would have wrote something that just gives us the example of what that means right here, rather than just telling us like the fucking formula that we need to do to like calculate. It's like, oh, it's gonna be 2 times their strength bonus. Oh fuck, okay, well, I guess let me just fucking go over here. All right, so they've got currently, I guess we have no fucking strength bonus. We just have 40 strength. I doubt I get, 2 times 40. That would be that'd be too much. When the warrior uses a single shot attack or melee attack against a target, the warrior gains armor against attacks made by the target for 1 round. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, we'll just do one of these. I don't really want anything like super defense focused. So like say in Rage, meh. If you have less than 50% HP, then you'll get the bonus of it. No. I need something crazy immediately. All right, I think we'll just do Epicenter Slaughter. Indira, what do you have? We could do Expose Weakness, cost 0 AP. Or I'm going to try Fresh Target on her. Because I can start off fights with her little Lightning Blast, and if her Lightning Blast can do an extra 10 every single turn to like everybody she hits, could be useful. That's what I'm banking on. What's her thing anyways? Okay, same thing, obviously, because I accidentally double dipped on Operator because I didn't fucking know I'd get an Operator in my first 4 characters. Firearm Mastery. The soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire, minimum of 2, using the weapon attack that normally costs the least AP. These attacks do not spend AP. Until the end of the soldier's turn, their first attack against each new enemy automatically scores a critical hit. Damn. The soldier immediately reloads their current weapon. Oh, so you don't get fucked over if you had like 1 bullet left. Okay. After the soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, they gain 10 plus 2 times BS bonus. More damage for their next attack in the current combat. What's BS? Oh, the ballistic skill. Got you. I guess BS bonus is better than ball bonus. Unpredictable. Gain 3 plus Agi bonus critical hit chance. This bonus is doubled against enemies from which the soldier is protected by cover at the moment of the attack. Whenever the soldier deals damage, their critical damage is increased by 1% until the end of combat. Cover efficiency is increased by 10% for full cover and 20% for half cover. I guess I'll go for Fired Up. Every time I deal damage, she gets 1% more critical damage. That, or I could do Unpredictable. I just really wish I understood how the bonus thing works. Let's see. Positive modifier applied to a skill or a characteristic. Bonus can be provided by different abilities, items, or actions, such as use of cover. See, I don't know what that necessary. So does that mean I don't have any bonus right now? So right now I just have no agility bonus at all. Oh wait, here we go. Characteristic bonus plus 5. Maybe that's what it means. And then like other stuff can stack on it later. We'll do it. I just want higher crit chances. Higher crit chances, higher crit damage. Done. Okay. Sorry about taking so long with that.
Let us not dawdle.
Let's get out of here. I can't go backwards. Oh, well, I guess I moved forward.
I always keep my options open.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Ethelthrad. Ethelthrad, who is clutching a bleeding wound on his chest, gives you a tormented look. Help has arrived? Too late to change the tide, I'm afraid. But if there is any honor in you, we can at least die with dignity and give our lives for the rogue traitor. Theodora von Valancius is dead. I found her and the Archmilitant in her study. Ethelthrad's eyes widen. God Emperor preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead? The ship has lost her Lord Captain and the house its head. Ethelthrad shudders and grabs his shoulder. As you watch, the sleeve of his jacket bursts open and 2 bone growths pierce through the fabric. No matter what ritual Conrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second, the warp ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed. Idira looks anxiously at Ethelthrad, then she glances back at you. I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating. Look, the ship can still be steered out of the warp, but first we must restore communication between the bridge and the navigator's sanctum. Ethelthrad stares at you and his eyes harden with cold resolve once more. Then we have no right to bow our heads. Good, Ethelthrad. Let him finish his ritual. It will not be enough to stop us. You can see Conrad Voigt there clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he is holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them. We are out of time. Ethelthrad bites his knuckle, desperately thinking. You see a wave ripple across the whites of Ethelthrad's eyes, and they begin to turn a sickly yellow. I'll call his attention now. Voigtver, you duplicitous cur! The rogue traitor's death will be avenged. What? Theodora is dead? Voigtver stares at you in seemingly genuine bewilderment. No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't. Ethelthrad lowers his head. Then he sighs and locks eyes with you, his gaze cold, haughty, and fanatical. The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm, and farewell. Ethelthrad, don't!
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
It looks like the ritual was completed and maybe even uses you as its catalyst. Ethelthrad, no! Oh, fuck!
Suffer not the heretic to live.
Oh my god! To use the unique abilities called Heroic Acts or Desperate Measures, momentum is required. Yeah. Understood already. 140 health, huh? Chaos Spawn. It has a melee that goes in 3 cells. For 10 to 11 to 14 damage? Oh shit. Okay, so we need to make sure just to not get close to it. The creature devours an ally, restoring 30% of the creature's maximum wounds. Oh my fucking Christ. Okay, good news is we have a bunch of other people who can help us out. I guess I'll set up over here. And I don't know if this is visible from here is a problem, but fuck it. Ooh, holy shit, Abelard is not attacking anytime soon, so I guess we'll keep him in cover. Same thing with Argenta. I probably shouldn't have all my people bundled up like this. Ah. Fuck it. Put them over here. Whatever happens, happens. Good luck, Abelard. Start the battle. Alright. Oh, here's the combat log. Yeah, that can be useful. Alright. So we just need to pick people off. That's the first goal. This thing is pretty hefty in health. That's fine.
It's as good as done. Your end was inevitable. I'll see to it personally.
Add them stacks! Oh, you know what I just realized is gonna suck? I really want to, like, use Indira's lightning ability to, like, do a fuck ton of damage, but it only applies to people who have full health. And we've got other people here who might shoot the big fucking creature in the middle, and if they hit it, they screw over my plan a little bit. All right, they didn't manage to do that. It works out. Nice. Getting the momentum going for us. All right.
Doubt is for the weak.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Eradicated.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's get this furious recital going.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I realize now that that was a stupid fucking thing to do. I won't make the same mistake again. I'm at full momentum. There was no need for me to do this. All right. I need to analyze target. See, this is what I was afraid of. I can't see the giant ass creature because they're just bullshit. That's it. The candles, the lights, they're too bright. She can't see over here. Ay, ay, ay.
There is movement in the Imperium.
Okay. If I shoot lightning at this cutthroat, the damage will bounce.
That is not my destiny.
Oh, sorry. The damage will bounce between the two, which is what I need. I'll try over here then. Good luck, Indira.
On it. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Okay. Good luck.
Will do.
That's bad. Ugh.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Alright, Ebolard. How am I going to do this? I guess I'm just going to smack this thing in the face a bunch. Warrior immediately restores all AP and MP and gains plus 3 MP until the end of the turn. They don't lose MP after performing attacks. The warrior has no limit on melee weapon attacks this turn. See, alright, this is where I need to, like, make a save. And I don't know what the fuck it means by no limit on melee attacks. Because it sounds potentially really useful.
It will be done. I will do my duty.
Daring breach! Alright. Just smack the shit out of it! Oh, hey, whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck? Okay, well that wasn't a good test. Because it just fucking ate its friend in retaliation.
At your beck. Indeed.
Whoa! Okay. Alright. I understand now.
Victory is imminent.
So it... Our heroic action... does legitimately allow me to, like, just continue to swing. However, each attack does still cost, like, an action point. So I don't get infinite swings. I just get as many swings as I have AP. Which, hey, we made it work. Alright, let's get another analyze enemies on there.
It's not me. I'll see to it.
Surefire
personally.
plan. And fuck it, dead shot.
For the glory of the Imperium!
Good work, officer.
I'll do it.
Spray it down. Damn, that went really off to the right. Good Christ. So how do I get her off the ground? I guess it just lasts one round. Okay. Ow!
Patience has failed me.
Jesus! And she got re-knocked down to the ground! You son of a bitch!
This wound will make a fine scar.
You know, just in case this doesn't go too well for us, I'm gonna need a heal. Nope, I need you to get off the screen. All right.
It will be done.
Tring. I guess we're good for now. I think we... Ow! Hey! Oh! Jesus, you're killing your friend! Fuck! Bad deck officer! It's got 2 health. I don't need to do anything extra to it.
I'll make it happen.
Unless I fucking miss! Shit!
I'll see to it personally.
Don't you take my kill! Thank you! No! Bad officer! No! That's so lame. I'm sure it doesn't actually matter, but god damn it. Ow.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Pain cleanses the body.
I don't know if that's necessarily true.
My faith shields me.
Blade made from a mysterious metal that shimmers with unnatural colors. Gloves of endurance. Whenever the wearer of these gloves gets an injury or falls unconscious in combat, their allies gain a +1 bonus to damage. Woo! Mantle of heroism. Requires iconoclast follower. Each heroic act used in battle increases the wearer's dodge by 20% until the end of combat. Max 60%. That does sound pretty fucking good for Abelard. Level up time. Choose a characteristic and a common trait. Okay. I'm gonna keep boosting intelligence, I guess. Because it stacks up with some other things. Power weapons attack, no. Increases wounds by half of the character level, rounded up. That's not awful. That will be, I might put that on Abelard. I keep forgetting his name. I do want like a sniper character, and I kind of almost feel like that's gonna end up being my character. I wish I knew more about... Holy shit. Maybe I'll go for one of these base skills then. Pinnacle of Weaponry. First attack in combat with any plasma, melter, or power weapon deals additional damage equal to int bonus. For the remainder of combat, the bonus damage is decreased to int bonus divided by 2. Oh, you know what sucks? I realized this earlier while we were looking at my other upgrades, but yeah. A lot of the things that we were looking at in the character selection screen that I thought were just going to be things that my character inherently has are just things that I can choose in the upgrade options, which is lame, you know? So that means some of the stuff that I'm thinking of when I'm trying to plan myself out, I have to actually grab like this. Forge World characters can use persuasion, coercion, and commerce based on intelligence instead of fellowship. So we'll grab that. So the next common talent is in 3 levels or so. We'll take that. Available talents. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior... Okay, so this is the stuff we just were looking at before. Can I like level this up? No. What's my current armor? 30%, so 25% of 30% wouldn't be a hell of a lot currently. I think open engagement, or not open engagement, impetus. Damage dealt by charge is increased by tough bonus plus strength bonus when the ability is used from a distance of 5 or more cells. Right now, charge is 6 cells in distance. So I think you need to, you need this to really make this worth it. Then you can just keep charging everything, which would be pretty sweet. I'm gonna go for Desolation. And I guess I could level up my agility here. Or I could keep leveling up toughness. Hold up, okay. For each bonus point of toughness, gain 10% wounds. Increases the chance of resisting negative physical effects and the amount of character's wounds. It just gives him more health and stuff too. Okay, well, we'll go for toughness. We have a couple of things that stack with toughness bonus. God damn, we've got a lot of levels to go. If, like, over here unlocks at level 36, dude, what the fuck? If this unlocks at 36, and then we obviously have, like, probably 10 plus levels to go up in here. Holy shit. Ooh. I don't know what we're gonna do with Adira. I don't know what, like, is the best stuff for her. Her character seems to have a whole bunch of perception, so maybe we'll just stack perception bonuses on her. Overpower. Nope. Breaking point. Nope. What does willpower do? Ability to withstand the horrors of warp and the terrors of space and the dreadful opponents they are bound to encounter in the Koronus Expanse. High willpower allows characters to exert control over a crowd or interrogate a heretic. Also negates or increases the chance of resisting negative mental effects and psychic powers. I guess that's like a solid, okay thing to go for. Willpower. Willpower. Unless there's something else. At the beginning of every combat, the Psyker's allies gain 15% critical hit chance. First critical hit removes this effect. Aw, man. Allies under the effect of at least one psychic power gain an additional +5/+2 times Psyker Psi rating, armor penetration. Every 9th successful dodge and or parry by the Psyker and their allies combined grants the Psyker +2 additional AP on the next turn. First dodge attempt of every enemy in combat suffers a -7 +7 times Psyker Psi rating. What the hell even goes to the Psi rating? Okay, so right now I only have 1 Psi rating, so they wouldn't actually be too useful right now. When the Psyker uses a divination psychic power on an ally without an unnatural luck effect, that ally gains unnatural luck. When the ally suffers a critical hit, it becomes a normal hit instead. Huh, cool. Pain channeling sounds pretty cool. Oh, I gotta level up to 20 to get to side rating 2? Yeesh. Ooh, the first time in combat that an ally becomes the target of the Psyker's psychic power, this ally gains +10 to weapon skill and ballistic skill. That could be pretty useful. Eventually. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go for pain channeling. Whenever the Psyker kills an enemy with a psychic power dealing more damage than the wounds of the target, the excess damage will be dealt to the enemy closest to the target. It's just useful to spread damage out between all the enemies. And then we gotta go fucking look at all the shit for her. I think we'll... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we need to level up her ballistic skill. Because she does a lot of shooting and not a lot of hitting, you know? For each adjacent ally, the soldier deals +5 plus BS bonus % more damage to enemies. Oh, it's a percentage? So it's like a 5% bonus damage at the beginning, and then who fucking knows what the BS actually ends up being. I'll go for critical damage, because during like long fights, that just stacks up hopefully to like something insane. Especially if I do a bunch of burst firing and I hit all the bursts. It's like within 2 turns, you could end up being like 5 to 10% more critical damage.